Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, it's your Pontiff. The Pontiff. That's correct, guys. And today I want to talk about Rolex September 1 releases. Rolex. And I gotta be honest with you, man. Everybody, his man and his dog, is predicting what's Rolex going to do. What is Rolex going to do? And I gotta be totally honest with you. Man. I'm wearing quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek 6006 on my wrist. And I want to let you know what's happening in the world of Rolex. Well, guys, guess what's happened? Submariner overhaul. That's right. The new blue. That's correct. Rolex is updating the Submariner range. That's the first thing you can see happening there. What's happening? Submariner range is going to be updated. The next thing we're going to see is, you know what else we're going to see there? A two-tone Explorer 2. I tell you, I've been saying this for a long time. Two-tone Explorer 2. And let me tell you this here. We're also going to see, the Jaffa GMT. It's black and orange. That's correct. The Jaffa GMT. So this is what I'm honestly telling you, man. It's all coming out. The Rolex September 1 announcements, man. You gotta get with the program, man. You gotta get with the program. It's all happening. Why is it happening? Because Rolex is the greatest. It is the most admired watch brand. They said to Terry Stern, "What brand do you admire most?" And he said, "Of course, Rolex." Only one brand, Rolex. And I gotta tell you, man, it is really hard. What do you do? What do you do as a collector? Now, I gotta tell you, there's gonna be some amazing new releases. But I wanna say this to you. I gotta tell you, it's gonna be pretty well hard unless you're a VIP to get any of this cool stuff. It's going to be very hard indeed. So my best advice to you there is to really, what you got to do is go and suck up to the AD, because it ain't going to do anything. It ain't going to do much. So what I honestly would say to you is, man, what you got to do is, man, what happens to the previous model Submariners? Are they going to be more valuable or less valuable? That's a really good question. I gotta tell you, man, I tell you what, grab them. Those Rolexes, they're gone crazy. Rolex is investment grade buying. Go and buy it, guys. Please do it. Pull the trigger. Go and grab it. Grab it. Because I gotta tell you, it ain't coming down. Rolex prices are not coming down. Will the previous sub be worthless, or what's going to happen with all these announcements? Look, guys, it doesn't matter. Rolex is so strong, it'll just be dominant. It'll be the dominant player out in the field there. I am sorry, guys. This is the reality. What happened was, I want to use my crystal ball. Go back 20 years ago. 20 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. Well, I was there 20 years ago. And I got to tell you, the watch industry was very different. The trendy brands, Pam. Man, there were people They were trading in Sea Dwellers to get a submersible. That's right. Man, it's just crazy. Even with ETA machines, they couldn't help themselves. They wanted it. So that's what happened. If you were a sophisticated collector in the early 2000s, you may have had one Rolex, maybe two, but you kind of didn't really love the brand. If you were sophisticated, you had an IWC, you had a JLC, maybe a Zenith, and a couple of PAMs. PAMs, that's exactly what happened. Then what happened is, for whatever reason, well, what happened was Richmond stuffed it up. That's right, those greedy limited editions they were doing, man, it just suddenly Rolex got its 15 minutes of fame. You ask Andy Warhol, he knew. Rolex got its 15 minutes of fame, and because they are an anomaly, they're not a they're a charitable trust. They're not actually they don't have shareholders or dividends to pay. They are a charitable trust. And basically what happens is, man, they can do whatever they want. Now they got the spotlight, and they're not going to blow it by doing limited editions or rare stuff. No! The Rolex boys, they're a lot smarter than that. They are going to hold on to this ball. They got the soccer ball, the football, whatever ball you're playing, and they're not going to pass it. They're going to hold on to it and fight until forever death. Now, it's got to be said, man, Patek, the Perrier. Thank you, Garden Man, for getting me this case of Perrier. Perrier is the Patek of soda waters. Mount Franklin Coca-Cola is the Rolex. It's a plastic PET bottle. Bit of lime in it there. You know, Coca-Cola, they knew what they were doing, so they're not going to pass up the game. They've got the ball in their court. They're going to milk it. They're going to milk it, man. They are going to milk it for everything they can, because you know what? They aren't silly. They ain't silly buggers. Look at this. Lint mint. They aren't silly. They're going to hold on. They're going to hold on. They're not going to let it up. You know what? They're not going to stuff it up because they're so conservative. They're going to take it easy. What I really wish Rolex would do is bring out a Steel Sports on rubber to bring the price down, because it's gone so expensive. Rolexes are so dear now. If they could bring out a steel watch like a Milgauss or an Explorer 1 on rubber, bring the price down. That would be a game changer. Now, the other thing I want to see them do is, in the Tudor line, I want to see them bring out the Tudor GMT Pepsi 58. The Tudor Black Bay GMT Pepsi 58. That's right, the smallest size case profile. That would be winner, chicken dinner. And I think that's the least they can do, considering how many dogs they've dumped on the American market. The Monarch series, the Grand Tour series. Man, Tudor has left off with many dogs. They got to bring something cool out to keep it happening. The Hydronaut, that was the Iconaut, man, these were some ugly watches. I got to tell you, man, what's going to happen? Rolex ain't going to give the ball up. See, Pam dropped it. Pam had a few scandals. They had that case where they had the ETA, which was an unpolished, unprepared movement. That fiasco backfired. They had too many limited editions. It all went bad for Pam. See, commercial enterprise cannot hold it because greed, corporate greed. Now, Rolex is so cool. Is it going to get better? I'm afraid it's not. I'm afraid it's not. So, guys, I got to tell you, go out, get any Rolexes you can. The old models that have been made obsolete, they're going to be super desirable forever, for eternity, man. There is more people wanting Rolex than there are pieces in the marketplace. Supply and demand, it's economics. Absolute economics. So I gotta tell you guys, seriously, if I were you, stock up on any Rolex you can get. Steel Sports Rolex, hold on to it. The only Rolex which hasn't been very popular is the non-sports. The Rolex Date, 34 mil, too small. The Rolex Datejust 36, the Rolex Day-Date 36, they're okay, but they're a bit small. The size is a bit small. So, you know, you've got to go for the bigger size. But Rolex, they had their butt kicked. They went Day-Date 2, Datejust 2, too big and bulky. They had the Deep Sea, that was too big. They had to bring it back. They had to bring it back under control, and this is the reality. This is what's going to happen. So, guys, there you go. The Pontiff has spoken. I reckon the Two-Tone Explorer 2 will be out soon. Tomorrow will be released. The Jaffa GMT, and, of course, a completely new line of submariners with blue loom and new movements and case profile. Okay, guys, that's the release. Tell me what you think. Let's watch this in the future. You can say I was right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm your Pontiff. Tell me what you guys think of that. Hi, guys. ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. More stupidity. Okie dokie. So there we go, guys. That's the answer, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments, positive or negative. Now, guys, I can't survive on the Google Ads. I cannot survive on the Google Ads. I need paid reviews to keep me on the tubes. Guys, I'm running out of paid reviews. Now would be very handy to get a paid review done. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Sorry about the wait, what can I get for you?
No worries. Could I please have a 5-piece of hot and spicy chicken?
Yep.
A large chips and 1 zinger burger.
Is that all?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, just drive on through to the last window.
Thank you. Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta, Satan DeVille. I play a number of characters on the ArchieLuxury and the ArchieLuxury Corporate and the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss. I don't know if you've noticed in the last couple of weeks there, but there's been a steady decline in my weight. And I got to tell you, the ArchieLuxury weight loss program, I've rebooted that thing there more than a bad server with Windows NT on it. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss, and I want to be completely honest and serious with you. I've got a new technology, and it's gonna help you lose the pounds. ArchieLuxury, this is the new secret information, Tapeworm 2000. That's correct, Tapeworm 2000. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!